Alright, just testing audio. Alright, seems good. Alright, this is Call Me Garlic, but you can call me Garlic. Okay. So, what I'm deciding to do is, I'm gonna see if I can handle La Perla, and then once I do that, I think I'm gonna just proceed with the Steel Town DLC.
Stay sharp.
Believe you me, that's what I need to do. Cause I got messed up by these guys last time. Okay.
Boss, punk.
Okay, well that's a little aggravating. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to start closer and then just start the battle.
feet for the kill.
Alright then. Very nice. I need to make sure I speak up though. Alright. Alright, let's go some cultivation. Alright, so let's get patched up.
What do you need, Rangers? Of course, no, have a seat. I don't mind not having to clean and suture a festering wound.
Let's go
Time
for
to
a
take some
ride.
chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be conflict. There's no more exhilarating feeling than being shot at with no result.
I'll admit, the voice for Morningstar sounds familiar. I just don't know where. Or maybe he just sounds similar to someone else. Okay. And steel. Okay, let me just get to the world. Okay, so that's where Steel Town is. Maybe I should track it. That'd probably be help me up here.
By the Downtown Aspen Business Association.
Alright, time to see what Steel Town's all about. Where the most of the weapons, trucks, and appliances available in Colorado are made. Sounds interesting. No lie there. Welcome to Steel Town. Howdy Ranger, while exploring Steel Town, you'll come across several new gameplay features. We recommend selecting continue to receive intel on them as you play. If you prefer to skip the briefing, you can choose to disable tutorials instead. New gameplay features. Okay, I guess I'll press continue.
Everybody in the factory is fine, guys. Totally fine. We're just on a big quota push right now, so we're all working overtime.
Those are some pretty big shoulder plates.
Nobody's come out of there in weeks. Where's my wife?
Where's my son? Wait, are you guys the Desert Rangers? Abby said you were coming.
What's going on here?
Oh, just a little outreach. I'm Benny Bianchi. Welcome to Steel Town. We're so glad you're here. But there's just a few tiny little itty-bitty steps to take before we can let you in.
Itty bitty steps. Somehow, I doubt
All
that.
you have to do is talk to Dr. Breeler in the Human Resource Center, and he'll get you started on the admission process right away. He's right up those steps. When you're done, come on in and see us.
Alright then. Why do we need to see a doctor to get in?
The computation engine says that during the lockdown, only authorized Steeltown employees may enter the factory. So if you want to come in, you have to be an employee. And to be an employee, you have to take our fitness tests. Good luck!
What's the computation engine?
Oh, well, the computation engine is the heart and soul of Steeltown. It runs everything. The gates, the scheduling, the order tracking, fulfillment, lunch breaks. We couldn't survive without...
Nuh-uh, Bianchi. That's enough. You can talk to your friends later. We were here first. What's going on inside the factory?
We heard shooting in there. We demand to know our loved ones are safe.
Sorry, friends, sorry. Trust me, when this push is over, your relatives will be coming out of this gate with smiles on their faces and big fat paychecks in there. Oh, sorry, something's come up. Gotta go. Don't forget to talk to Dr. Breeler about your screening, Rangers. Can't wait to see you.
Can you help us? Our families are in there. Say, you're those Desert Rangers, huh? I'm Luis. Did I hear Benny Bianchi ask you to come see her in Steel Town? 'Cause if you're gonna pay her a visit, us folks in the camp here sure would like to know what's going on in there. Most of us have family working there. And what with it being locked down and all, we don't know if they're alive or dead or if we'll ever see them again. And Benny won't tell us a goddamn thing. My wife's in there, Florinda.
So Steel Town's factory, what do they make there? Okay, yeah. Let's just ask the first question.
Damn near everything. Abigail Markham, who runs the place, got money from the Patriarch a while back to make it the center of industry in Colorado. Boy, did she deliver. Refit all of the ruined factories here in Pueblo. Got all the old systems up and running. Added a few of her own. And now the place makes generators, engines, trucks, furnaces, radios, medical supplies, weapons, armor, everything.
I can see why this place is important.
There are folks that say the founding of Steel Town was as much the making of Colorado as the Patriarch's government. Without the stuff they make here, he wouldn't have been able to do half as much.
All right.
Biggest buyers of scrap in Colorado. Used to sell to them all the time.
Which is why it's weird to see it having conniptions like this. It used to be a well-oiled machine.
All right. So who are you?
If you ask Bianchi, we're the future employees of Steel Town. At least that's how she and Abigail Markham like to string us along. Who we really are is a bunch of displaced fools who thought this place was gonna be our salvation. Thought it would feed us, house us, give us jobs. Well, some of us got jobs. Then they stopped hiring. And the rest of us have been freezing our asses off out here ever since.
Where are you displaced from? Sorry,
Out east,
I don't know why
on the
that's difficult.
Colorado border, the Patriarch's peace with the gangs of the plains was supposed to make it safe territory. So we all went homestead. Now, though, seems like the gangs have forgotten the peace exists. They've been coming for settlers like wolves come for sheep. No choice but to up stakes and run. And this is where we ran to. Of course, now we're hearing that the gangs are coming here. So we may have only delayed our demise.
The Plains gangs are coming here?
That's what they say. Apparently, Liberty's sending a big scavenging crew this way, hoping to score some heavy artillery ahead of her attack on Colorado Springs. And if things go like they have been, Steel Town's guard bots will just hide behind the gates and let us get shot to pieces. Or worse, scooped up for slaves.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yep, that's life in Colorado for you.
He's just so nonchalant about all this. Steeltown doesn't defend you?
Used to. It seems like they got their own problems now. Pulled back all their patrols. Guard bots only worry about keeping people from going in or out, no matter what Benny Bianchi says.
Is Benny Bianchi the hologram you were talking to?
Yeah, Markham's happy talk mouthpiece. Always telling us Steel Town needs us. Sure it does, but not enough to give us 4 walls and a roof. We're dying by inches out here.
If it's that bad, why do you stay? They probably don't have a choice. That's probably why they stay. It's like anywhere else, I guess.
Where else are we gonna go? Rumor is they're turning folks away at Colorado Springs. Besides, there's work here. At least they're supposed to be, if they ever start hiring again. Not to mention, a lot of us have family inside the factory. We're not going anywhere until we see them again.
The factory's not hiring?
They're asking for applicants. Bianchi's practically begging for them. But no one gets through the selection process, and I don't know how they could. Stupid tests don't make any sense at all. Place has gone crazy.
How has it gone crazy?
You didn't hear me bending Bianchi's ear? The workers inside haven't been allowed out in weeks. There's been gunshots in there. We all got family in there, and nobody will tell us if they're okay, if they're even alive. Wish Markham would come out and talk to us herself, but all we get is Benny pouring syrup in our ears. Phooey.
So you haven't heard from Markham?
Not a peep. Just Benny saluting the flag and telling us everything's peachy. Ha!
Yeah, I mean, so far, it doesn't sound like anything good's happening in there. But I guess that would make sense. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a DLC. If we get into Steeltown, do you want us to look for your wife? Things look rough for you folks. Out here, anything we can help you with.
Mighty nice of you to ask. Now that you mention it, there's one particularly crappy situation we could use some help with. See, we don't have a proper toilet here. It's dangerous. Not to mention colder than a robot's nuts. Go outside the camp. There's animals out there. So we've been going too close to home and it's kind of stinking up the place.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Now, we spotted an old job Johnny in the scrapyard, but there's a lot of nasty beasties around. Nothing badasses like you couldn't handle, though. If you chase them off, my people can take care of dragging it back here.
Well, hopefully. Because, I mean, the level for the DLC is 11, so I should be able to deal with it. But, with my experience with DLCs, they always make things a little more difficult, just to scale with at what point you played it on. Or at. No problem. We'll let you know when we flush them out. Is there a reward? Oh, it'll be our number 2 priority. Nah. Okay. Okay, so we'll flush them out.
Thanks. We can hardly wait. Seriously.
Okay. Alright, we have to.
Wonderful. You're just what we've been praying for. Go see Doc Breeler in the Human Resources Center up those steps. He's the guy you gotta talk to get in.
Alright.
Good luck.
Don't worry, you failed your test today. Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, so crafting intro. Need a med hypo, grenade, ammo, kill robot, but don't have time for shopping. Crafting lets you create useful items out of scrap and other component parts. Get started. What? Was that supposed to be a added feature? Really? I always thought that was just part of the game. Select an item from the list, then use. Okay, cause yeah, so far this is nothing new to me. Okay. And it got really loud for no reason. Okay. He says there's a usable toilet in the scrap yard. Alright. So where exactly is this scrap yard?
I failed the screening test 6 times. Guess I'm not cut out for work, I can do this.
You don't have much. Take what you need.
No, it's too dangerous. But if I don't, I have to.
Beryllium steel. Okay, now this definitely looks new. Tellurium steel is an alloy that is produced exclusively at Steeltown. It can be used to craft certain items and equipment, as well as make improved elite variants of Steeltown weapons and armor. Be careful. Tellurium steel is extremely limited in quantity, so you'll need to pick and choose what you want to use it for. Well, I ain't ever gonna use it because I don't know how much there is.
But if I don't,
Okay.
If I just stick to the plan, I'll... Oh! Hi. Didn't see you come up.
You seem nervous. Is everything okay?
I'm just... it's none of your business, okay?
Well, alright then. You could tell us about it. Maybe we can help.
You do that? Really? I didn't think anyone gave a shit about us refugees. The bots certainly don't. They don't care if a woman is going to... It's my mom, okay? She's inside. Does data collection on the truck line, but... she's also diabetic. We didn't tell anyone, and Breeler was too drunk to notice, 'cause they'd fire her immediately if they found out. They used to let us send in 1 letter a week, and I was using it to smuggle in doses of some insulin we, found. But since the lockdown, no letters. She's gonna go into shock and die if I don't get her a dose fast.
Do you know a way inside? Is that what you're fretting about?
Yeah. I'm just not sure I can do it. if I get caught, they'll kill me. I'm not an employee, so no non-lethal treatment for me. Then my mom dies too. And that assumes I make it all the way inside without getting boiled or crushed in the ducts. That's my way in. There's a little exhaust port in the scrapyard. I could slip in, but armored up mercs like you could never fit.
Okay, safest to stay out here. We'll see if we can settle things inside so you can see her. Okay, so there's plenty of safety fail system. Okay, I'm reading too quick. There's plenty of safety fail safes in systems like this. Chances of hurting yourself are lower than you'd think. Okay. Thing is, it's like, even if she gets in, is she safe? Because, yeah, she may survive getting through the ducts. But will she make it in time? Or make it at all? Okay, I'm gonna just see what happens.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, fuck it. I'm doing it. Thanks for the info, Rangers. I'm going in.
Well, guess I'll just have to hope she'll be fine.
Arthur, can you tell these oaks to move along? I'm tired of seeing all these guns and bullets.
Sorry, friends. It's been a rough whole few weeks out here. My wife and I just want to be left alone. Terrible what happened to poor Ara.
Alright.
Excuse me, you're the Rangers, aren't you? I heard from a
Yes.
refugee who left Colorado Springs that you might have seen my daughter, Haley. Is that true? He said he saw you talking to her near the pillories there. Haley and me got separated on the road, and I ended up in this camp. Been saving up traveling money to go find her, but the guy I talked to said you might have sent her someplace, so I don't know where to go. You know where she is now?
Okay, so, yeah, because she's still in Colorado. She's in downtown Colorado. We'll radio our base and put you in touch.
Oh, thank you! I can't believe this! After all this time! Oh.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't tell her to run away or something. Because I assumed that was an option.
This is Ranger HQ Actual. Come in, Team November.
Alright, we've located Haley's mother. Deidre sent a transport to pick her up. We need you to find Haley. Her mother is here in Steeltown. We're talking to Haley's mother, Deidre. Let's reunite this family. Okay, so pick her up, put her in Colorado, or send Haley to Steeltown. And in this one, I don't know what that means. Okay, because refugee. I mean, there are refugees in Colorado, but I've also heard that Daisy puts them in the pillories. But then Steeltown. Okay, look, nowhere is safe. Okay, let's have Haley stay in Steel Town.
That's incredible, November. One of our recruits saw Haley yesterday in downtown Colorado Springs. I'll put the word out to bring her to the base. We'll be waiting with bells on. Travel safe, ma'am. Ranger HQ out.
I can't thank you enough, Rangers. This is all I have left. Please take it.
Well, I mean, she didn't need to do that. I was under the assumption she would have left with it. But I guess if I offered to take her there, I guess it's fine. This man's corpse was rent from his belly up, spilling his viscera onto the snow. Whatever was used to cut him was so sharp, it left a divot in the base of his sternum. Examine. Perception. Okay, why am I reading that? A tattered scrap of paper sticks out below the man's torn jacket. It reads, "5th time's a charm." I hope, silly little dude, but you and me and your sister are going to prove that mycology can save the world from tears. Okay, I swear I picked up something. This soiled note was taken from a ram's corpse. It says 5th time, yada yada. Mission critical. Okay, so...
Brother, no! Please wake up!
So what happened here?
My brother Aram, he's dead. A man, or a devil, someone tore open our tent in the middle of the night. He slashed with a knife, or claws, so fast I couldn't even scream before he was gone. No one saw him enter or leave the camp.
Did your brother have any enemies?
What? No! We don't know anybody here. We just got here.
Alright, well, we found this note. Any idea what it could mean?
This isn't Aram's handwriting. The man who killed him must have left it. And I have no idea what it means. Save the world from tears? My whole world is tears now.
Well, alright then.
Aram, what am I gonna do now?
Alright, let me just check.
Iris, do you want any more soup?
Soup? That's what you're calling fairly warm shoe leather water?
Hey, quit talking here.
Archie, there's people in our living room again.
Ah, the buddy tattoo again. My favorite.
Is it the one where some poor guy is murdered and everybody at the station thinks it's just a...
Hey, how you doing? Oh, you're those Desert Rangers, huh?
That's us. Who are you?
I'm Carla Asphalt Runner of Iron Thunder Logistics. Just trying to get some paperwork cleared up before I get the shipment on the road. Say, you wouldn't be going into the factory, would you? Because I've been trying to get this sorted out with Benny, my contact in there, and she's not picking up.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I got a crate on my truck that's not on the manifest. And Iron Thunder prides itself on getting every delivery right. So I'm not driving off with something I don't have any paperwork for. Especially when it's a goddamn disassembled warbot.
There's a warbot in that truck?
It's crazy, right? Steeltown makes warbots exclusively for the Patriarch. Nobody else can buy one. So finding one in a shipment with no shipping address or order number is bad.
Yeah.
Huh. Mind shipping that baby my way?
Can you afford it?
And it gets weirder. When I opened the crate to see what was in it, this paper fell out. It says, remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you. XOXOB. I don't know about you, but to me, it sounds like someone inside is stealing warbots.
Can we ask some questions before we go?
I suppose. I'm sure as hell not going anywhere.
What do you ship from Steeltown?
You name it. Steeltown makes everything. Tools, weapons, construction equipment, trucks. Hell, my truck was made here. Even little things like toys, dishware, coffee makers. They do it all.
Sounds like they're a big client.
The biggest. Half my runs either start here or end here. At least they did, until things got screwy in there. Now it seems like all the shipments are delayed, or packed wrong, or misaddressed. It's a pain in the neck. Not to mention the lockdown that's going on now. No one allowed in, no workers allowed out. Don't know if it's a strike or a quarantine or what, but it sure ain't helping.
What do you think the problem is?
I don't know. Supposedly they switched over to a computerized system a while back. The computation engine, they call it. Maybe it's buggy or something.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good, actually. Because from everything I've heard, especially from Wolf? I don't know, that synth hunter. He did mention that the artificial intelligence Cochise pretty much just declared war on people. And then there was the robots that attacked Vegas. So yeah, it sounds like it's probably some sort of robot takeover or something. Ooh. And I sent that person inside. That may be a mistake. That may have been a mistake. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever it is, it's screwing with my schedule something fierce. Screwing with all of the driver schedules.
Ever have any problems with the guard bots?
Other than me not being able to slip them a couple bucks to expedite something for me? Nah, they're only there to guard the factory. Here it's a different story inside, though. They're there to enforce productivity, and they can get pretty rough on the workers if they're not meeting their quotas.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not really
Maybe
fair.
That's what the lockdown's about. Markham knows the gangs of the plains are coming, and is having the bots put the screws to the workers to get the place ready for a fight.
Yeah, because I already heard about this. Let's get back to what we were talking
You mean
about.
how you're going to talk to Benny Bianchi about this mystery crate? Yes, please.
We'll get on this right away. Well, not right away. We'll talk to Benny when we get back to Steel. But
Thanks, I appreciate it. And here, take the note for evidence. Oh, also, if you need any supplies, I've got some returns ITL dispatch that I could sell. Let me know if you want to look.
sure.
Have a look.
Let's see what it is. Ignition spear. Made for poking things in a hot forge. Or people. Well, that's just rude. Fireball. Rifle. Well, let's try to find, or let me
Anybody
just...
know anybody? No cutscene, jerks.
Alright, anyways. So where is this scrap?
Specialize in artificial intelligence or computer engineering. Please take our employment test immediately. We're offering significant signing bonuses for qualified applicants.
For your own safety, the scrapyard is off limits to non-Steel Town employees. Only authorized badge holders may enter. To apply for Steel Town employment, first see Dr. Wheeler at the Steel Town Human Resources Evaluation Center to the right of the main gate. Steel Town wishes you a nice day.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta do this test. Alright. Sorry.
Welcome to the Steeltown Human Resources Evaluation Center. Enter the body scanner behind me to begin your assessment for employment and... You don't look like the usual candidates. What's going on? Why do you have so many weapons?
We're the Rangers. The Patriarch sent us here to talk to Abigail Markham.
Oh yeah, I've heard of you. But I'm afraid knowing Patriarch Buchanan isn't enough to get you special privileges around here these days. To enter the factory, you have to pass the evaluation test. And to do that, you have to be examined by the machines. And lately, they've been failing applicants 9.9 times out of 10. The door hasn't opened in a week. Good luck.
We want to ask about the testing process.
Sure, ask away. I've got nothing else to do. And I'm not even being sarcastic.
What's the purpose of these tests?
To be the living definition of the term Kafkaesque? To drain the hopes and dreams of 100+ people a day? To drive me to drink? Sorry, I have a bile problem. The stated purpose of the test is to evaluate the fitness, work experience, and mental stability of people seeking employment in the factory. People who pass are sent for job placement inside, but that almost never happens.
If nobody passes, why do you keep administering them?
Inertia? Once upon a time, I had a staff here, and we gave all these tests manually. Sent a lot of people through that door to a good job and a better life. Then Markham built her computation engine and decided that it would make all the hiring decisions. So she had these evaluation machines installed and told me that my new job was to be the friendly face that prepped people for the test. Apparently, the computation engine said that was the position I'm best suited for. So now the machines do all the work, and I drink.
Damn. Who are you?
Horace Breland. You wouldn't guess it now, but I was an actual doctor once. Now, I don't even do the eye test. Only good thing is, I can do this job stone drunk. So I am stone drunk as often as I can be. Like now, for instance.
Weakling.
Not happy with your job then? I know I shouldn't laugh, but come on.
What I tell myself every morning when I get up is, it's better to be paid for getting drunk than to not be paid for getting drunk.
Tell us about this computation engine.
I've never seen it. Could be a big brain in a box for all I know. But if that's the case, then it's got brain damage. Because the people who go through that door are always the ones I wouldn't have picked in a million years. It's like a magic asshole picking machine. Oops. Sorry. I'm supposed to say it's the best thing ever. So, it's the best thing ever.
Alright, let's speak of other things.
Sure.
Well, I guess I'll take the test then.
Then step into the garbage disposal behind me. I'm sorry. I meant the biometric assessment pile. Don't get your hopes up, though.
Yeah, honestly.
You look too competent to pass.
Thank you.
Please keep your arms and legs fully inside the chamber.
Words appear on a screen on the wall of the room. Welcome to the Steeltown Human Resource Evaluation Center's Biometric Assessment Diagnostic. Or BAD. Please complete the following 3 multiple-choice medical history statements to the best of your ability while the scan completes. I am most allergic to cats, peanuts, pollen, human skin. Cause I have a feeling this place is being run by the engine. So it's probably best if I have like very robotic answers. Thank you for completing the statement. There are 2 more statements. My family has a history of diabetes, epilepsy, heart disease, joint malfunction. Okay, because malfunction definitely sounds a lot more robotic. Thank you for completing the statement. There is 1 more statement. I am blank. I have blank cybernetic implants. I am not a robot. Okay. So when it comes to implants, none, 1, less than 10. I am not a robot. Okay, so none, which makes me fairly human. 1, less than 10. I am not a robot. Because it sounds like I would try to deceive someone from thinking I don't, or I am not a robot. Oh wow, I don't. Because I don't know if it's either like a statement that I'm making, like I'm not a robot, or it's like this, but then it doesn't say anything. I'm gonna just pick it though. Your final score is 100%. Congratulations, your physical assessment is complete.
The biological assessment pod has completed its evaluation. Please move on to the ocular scanner.
The mechanical irises of the eye scanner stare at you, unblinking. They inch closer and closer to your face, and 3 light flashes in your eyes, red, blue, and green. How many lights do you see? Oh wow. Was I supposed to be paying attention to the screen or something? I didn't see that. All the above? Incorrect. Please look again. 3 lights flash in front of your eye. I mean, I'm sorry. Correct. You have failed the test. Test status passed.
The ocular scan is complete. Follow me to the skill test terminal.
Oh man, I don't quite, cause I'm trying to like not pass while also trying to pass, and I keep confusing myself. Welcome to the Steeltown Human Resources Evaluation Center Targeted Resourcefulness Assessment Procedure. Trap. Complete the following 3 multiple choice statements to the best of your ability. Please select statement 1 to begin. Well, since I have it, I might as well do it. Force quit the test routine and poke around inside the software. Quitting the test is trivial and the file system is completely unprotected. There's a timestamp log next to the test software. Someone made a remote change just before you started taking the test. No matter what answers you give, the test will always rate you as passed. Whoever rigged this test wasn't trying to hide it. It almost seems like they wanted you to know. Yeah. Without warnings, the machine reboots back into the test sequence. Alright then. Select statement 1. Thank you for selecting statement 1. Statement 1, fortitude. I am willing to work from blank each day. Okay, so it's always going to result as a pass. It says, so it doesn't matter what I pick? Thank you for completing aptitude. When confronted with a square peg and a round hole, I use what? Get a bigger hammer. Yeah. Attitude. Sentient machines are the future of computation. Why not? Your final score is 0%. Your final score is 50%. 86%. 100%. Congratulations, you've passed Steeltown Human Resources Evaluation Center's Targeted Resourcefulness Assessment Procedure. You have now completed all requirements for employment application. Please speak to Dr. Breeler for your results.
Okay, that's over with. Let me take a look at the results. You passed. I can't believe it. You're the first in days.
We finally got a pass. Open the main gate.
Go back outside to the main gate and they'll let you in. And tell Benny Bianchi I'm still waiting for my toilet paper.
Alright, see then.
What's your secret?
Welcome to Steeltown.
I'll admit, I do not. Well, actually, no, that's a flamethrower. Yeah, I don't like how this setup is, and I did not save. I'm gonna just have to hope the autosave was good. Oh man.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt quite a bit. Oh yeah, and he resisted it. This is definitely gonna hurt. What is that? Stacking status. Eyes up, Ranger. Certain weapons in Steel Town, such as the Tar Thrower, will apply status effects that stack. As more stacks are applied, the effects will increase, up to a maximum of level 10. Over time, the number of stacks will drop along with the severity. Okay. Reduces combat speed. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Slowly cooked alive. Okay, well, at least it seems like the only one who took damage was Garlic. Yeah, I might as well just... Ooh, resisted it. Or did I accidentally use the ability? I don't remember. I don't know. Charge Gauntlet. This character is about to smash everyone nearby. 2 turns remaining. Of course I did.
Thanks for taking care of those bandits. They're such a nuisance. Are you coming in now?
Who were those guys?
The bandits? Huh. They call themselves the Ghost Gang. I call them losers. They steal everything that isn't nailed down.
We have some more questions.
Oh, good. I love questions. But why don't we save them until we can meet face to face, okay?
Let me see if that doctor can patch me up.
The main gate is open. You better go in.
Can you feel us?
Can you pay me?
Yes.
Okay, let me just put down my drink.
Oh, at least he gets to do his job for once. And I got stuck. Alright, let's save. Okay, so yeah. That fight was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, it's just I tend to get nervous when I can't start these fights as quickly.
Shit! Those rangers again. Come on. Thanks, hero.
Hero.
You must have a Steel Town employee identification badge to enter the scrapyard.
Okay, so that is something I still don't have. Okay, so it's gonna take me a while before I can even enter the scrapyard. Okay. At least when I zoom out like this, the sounds aren't as cluttered. I probably should have talked to Luis because I was trying to do the scrapyard thing first, so I didn't ask him about his wife if he needed help with that. Okay. Benny Bianchi. A young woman in a business suit stands with her fingers in her ears, wincing at the sirens, but as you enter, she wipes them out and puts on a big smile. Whips them out. Oh, okay.
Rangers! Benny Bianchi! Welcome to Steel Town. Good to finally meet you in the flesh. Abby and I thank you again so much for dealing with those pesky bandits. Ugh. You've made Steel Town better for everyone.
Who's Abby?
You know, Abigail Markham, the boss of Steel Town. Oh, she's so sweet. You'll love her.
What's with all the sirens and the shooting?
What? Oh, that? Huh, it's nothing. A, security exercise. Don't pay it any attention. Everything's fine here. Fine.
I'm sure it is. Are you sure? The refugees outside told us things were going crazy in here.
Refugees? Oh, we don't have refugees in Steel Town. We have a mobile, motivated workforce, and everything here is completely under control. The computation engine says so.
I'm sure. Not sure if I want to drag him into this. Because if I'm going to be here for a while. Let's just see. No. Would they get rid of the only doctor I have access to just because I asked this question? Let's just ask about the shipment.
Oh, I love Carla, but I'm afraid that'll have to wait until you've talked to Abby. If you can just give me your names for your badges, I'll send you right to her.
The only badge we need is the Ranger Star. Cause it's like but then again I've invested points into it, so I might as well use it. The only badge we need.
It certainly comes with a sterling reputation, but I still need your name so the CE knows who you are. Don't worry, I'll just read them off your uniforms. Okay, got it. Here are your badges. Now, just follow the blue line and you'll find Abby in the control room. I mean the dark blue line, not the light blue line. Actually, you could go straight. It's shorter that way. No, wait. You should probably take the blue line after all. The computation engine said that's where the line should be painted, and it's never wrong. Oh, also, if you're looking for an exciting career in the wonderful world of heavy industry, come back here after you've talked to Abby, and I'll give you a placement test. I think that went well.
Someday this will be mine.
You know what the state of it is right now? That'd probably be for the best.
Fighting below us.
Oh man, I'm gonna get fired. I just know it.
Why? You doing all right?
Because I haven't made any sales.
Relax. Nobody has. We haven't had any customers. Nobody can blame you for that.
Yeah, it's all the fault of those idiot strikers downstairs.
Hey now, they got calls. You know they do.
Sorry, I'm not authorized to sell you armor until Administrator Markham says it's okay. Which won't be until whatever is going on in the factory calms down. Talk to Administrator Markham if you think you can help.
Okay, so it seems like
I'm so new to this
some
stuff.
dialogue is not going to be accessible.
I hope not. They smell like they haven't bathed in weeks.
They haven't. Ludlow makes them pay for soap.
Ugh. They should save their money then, not buy so many coffees.
I was assigned to algorithms. I thought we were gonna play music or something.
That's funny.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, shit. Sorry. It's like math stuff. Just draw...
So, have you had any work at all?
With the factory at a standstill? Nothing.
So, how do you make it look like you're busy?
I have 50 orders in my outbox and none in my inbox. So, every morning, put them all back in my inbox, then slowly move them one by one to my outbox. If I really work at it, I can make that last all day.
Okay, so hidden door. That's interesting. Yeah, I really should have just gone straight.
Administrator, if you let me rebuild the partitions, we may be able to stop the transfer.
For how long, Di? You said they'd never be breached, and it was less than a year before. God damn it! What is Ludlow doing down there? I can't hear myself think.
Should we save this for another time, Administrator? The factory situation seems to require immediate attention.
No, no, We have to solve this. The gangs are coming, and without the CE working, we're not going to be ready for them. Let Ludlow handle it. It's only his fucking job.
Administrator, you have visitors.
Huh? Who are you? I told Benny not to... Oh, you're the Desert Rangers, the ones Saul sent to check up on me. Well, I can't say I'm happy to be spied on, but as long as you're here, you can make yourselves useful. I've got a situation on my hands.
What kind of situation? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be petty about the screening. What's the situation?
God, where to start? First off, we've heard that some of Liberty Buchanan's army are coming this way looking for easy pickings. Normally, we could manufacture some turrets and defend ourselves, but with this strike on...
A strike?
See, this whole place is run by a complex computation engine we built a while back. It does everything. Hiring, scheduling, production quotas, payroll, and until a few weeks ago, it worked like a charm. Then it started to get buggy. Shifts and quotas were changed in strange ways. New hires were put in positions they were obviously unsuited for. At first, I went with it. The engine had never been wrong before, but it kept getting worse. There have been incidents, accidents. Those accidents have sparked worker unrest, and unfortunately, Ludlow, my new chief of security, seems to be one of those bad hires. He's chasing Celine Crow, the workers' leader, around like a rabid dog, causing as much damage as she is. You will not be a rabid dog. Get down to the factory and see what's what. If Ludlow's behaving, help him. If not, take over. Just remember, your priority is not punishing workers. It's getting things running again so we can protect ourselves.
Elite pneumatic gauntlet recipe. That definitely sounds interesting. It's like the third time I'm gonna ask this question. Liberty's army is coming this way?
Not her whole army, just one of her foraging parties. Damn Reavers have been scouring Colorado's edges for months. They'll strip us like a swarm of locusts.
You trust us to deal with this unrest? You don't know us from Adam. I don't even know who Adam is. Your assistant Benny said the computation engine was working just fine. She said it was never wrong. Might as well.
Good. That's what I pay her for. Nobody needs to know what's going on behind the curtain except the players, right?
Alright, we'll get on it.
Thank you. And listen, you may have to shoot some workers, but I don't want them put down permanently. Training up new ones takes too long. Lazar, my senior tech here, has some new non-lethal weapons we're working on. Lazar, you have clearance to provision the Rangers with a batch of NLWs. Please prep the supplies.
Excuse me? What? Are there going to be melee variants? Because if that's the case, if that's not the case, I'm not using it.
You got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers.
Die. You go with them. Once they have the NLWs, take them down to the factory and help out while they're there. They'll need someone who knows the layout.
Of course, Administrator. Rangers, I am at your disposal.
Wait, you're saddling us with a robot? What? Yeah, because I just want to know why.
Di is more than a robot. She's my chief engineer. She helped build this place. In fact, she was the primary inventor of the computation engine.
Well, the least I trust her now.
Nobody knows this place like her. You couldn't have a better guide.
She built the computation engine. The one you say has gone buggy. It's not exactly a recommendation.
The bugs are sabotage. Nothing to do with Di. She'll be an asset to your squad. I promise you.
Fine.
Excellent. Then get going.
What the hell was that?
Solve this for me, Rangers. By any means necessary.
Alright.
Let's get you outfitted for the factory. Hi,
Do I have to
Di.
pay for
I have
this?
the non-lethal weapons Markham asked me to give your friends.
Thank you, Researcher Blazer. Rangers, this is Laser Blazer, a researcher in our R&D department, and its sales liaison.
Yeah, quite a colorful character.
It's Lazar, actually. Accent on the czar. But yes, I'm
Okay,
your POP
Laser.
for R&D.
POP?
Point of purchase. That's sales lingo. I learned it in a book.
Yeah, learning it in a book doesn't make you a smart one. Is it Lazar Blazar?
No, it's Lazar Blazer. I don't know why people have a problem with that.
Okay, my guy, it's just they almost end the same way. Because look, your first and last name might as well be the same thing. Lazar Blazer. Blazer. I'm gonna just call you Laser if I remember. So how does disruption tech work?
Pretty clever if I do say so myself. The workers are all fitted with cybernetic controllers that connect them to their exoskeletons and other equipment. So what these weapons do is disrupt those controllers with feedback. Enough disruption and the workers go nighty-night, but suffer no long-term damage.
That is incorrect, Researcher Blazer. Long-term effects include occasional fainting, sleep loss, hair loss, memory loss, nosebleeds, erectile dysfunction, and sterility. Short-term effects include third-degree burns, convulsions, and loss of bladder control.
I don't know about you, but if I had to pick if I wanted to be hit with the lethal or this non-lethal, I'd go with the lethal. It's like, what?
Come on, Di, you're not exactly helping my sales pitch here.
Maybe don't hide that from me. Okay, are we really gonna need these? How dangerous can workers striking? Okay, look. They're always gonna be. Yeah, honestly, I'm really not interested in non-lethal. Show us what you got.
Great, have a look. Oh, just to warn you, I do have to charge a $1 processing fee for each item. Sorry.
Okay, at least it's $1, I guess. Oh, good. They actually do have some melee ones. Use warning, don't touch the glowy red end. Disruption weapons. Steeltown scientists have developed disruption weapons to pacify hostiles without ending them. They do low damage, but apply a static disruption effect on target. At 10 disruptions, Steeltown workers are knocked unconscious. Markham will certainly appreciate your discretion. Animals and non-lethal warning. Your animal companions are fluffy and ferocious, but they do not understand discretion and will happily murder the workers of Steeltown. If you want to preserve life, it may be best to dismiss your animal companions back to the kennel at Ranger HQ. Might as well. What is this? Spray immediately scrubs harmful effects. Steeltown workers may counter. Don't delay, spray away. Used to remove disruption. Okay, let's just try that out.
Sorry, guys. Markham says I'm supposed to give you this batch. You gotta take it all. Up to you what you want to do with it once it's signed over.
Our next objective is finding Carl Ludlow, Security Chief. He will be on the factory level. Proceed to the elevator on the west end of this floor.
Okay, so
Our
what's...
greatest technological advances are born here in the Research and Development Department. It appears the medical supply merchant is now open for business.
Ugh. Apparently, non-lethal means they only 99 and 9/10 kill them.
Honestly, I don't see how the non-lethals are supposed to be helpful.
Take a green? Take the yellow pill.
Steeltown produces world-class products for both survival and leisure.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do the side quests first before I go ahead and do that. Because I'm not excited about using non-lethals.
Area where Assistant Bianchi oversees the testing of new Steeltown employees to find their
Oh, you're back!
She does not sound excited.
You should probably start heading down to the factory to deal with those dreadful workers. But if you want to take a placement test, it'll only take a minute or so.
Carla wanted us to talk to you for her.
Oh, yes, I remember. What did she want to ask about?
She found a warbot in her latest Steeltown pickup. Wasn't on the manifest. She thought it was suspicious. There was a note. There's a warbot in the truck. There was a warbot on her truck that shouldn't be there. As agents of the patriarch. Okay.
A note? Let me see that.
Why'd you stutter?
Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you. XOXOB. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found a note on the floor the other day that seems connected. Look at this.
So far, I am not too convinced that she isn't involved. Because it ends in B. Her first and last name starts with a B.
Hey, B, when is that ITL chick making the run? Freezing our asses off out here and no show. Who knew hijacking was so much work? XOXOJ. Looks like this B was setting Carla up to get robbed by J. Now, who could it be?
Perception. Glancing at Benny's desk, you see that the writing in her day planner matches writing in the note from B to J.
It must be Bernice, my assistant. Oh no, how could she? Listen, we have to get this cleared up right away. Get a confession out of her and I'll send you to Abby with the evidence.
The writing on the note from B looks just like yours. You're the one who smuggled out the warbot and set up the hijacking.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. Never. Okay, I did it. But my boyfriend Jay forced me to do it. You don't know what he's like.
I'm sorry, but if he's out there and you're in here, how could he make you do that?
Listen, what if I get that crate back from Carla and we forget the whole thing? I'll make it worth your while. Or no. Carla might still say something. We need a patsy. Oh, I got it. Pin it on Bernice. Make her confess. I'll pay you double for that.
Pay us and we won't say anything, but we're not framing an innocent. I'm wondering, am I able to not only get her to pay me, but could I still tell Markham afterwards? Okay, well, let's just see what happens when I choose this one. Because we're not framing an innocent.
Okay, fine. Here, I'll deal with the rest of it. Just tell Carla I'll send someone to collect the warbot as soon as I can.
It'd be funny if I could tell Markham about it anyways. I'ma check.
Have you resolved the situation in the factory?
No. One of your employees tried to steal over by hiding in a shipment and having an accomplice hijack it. Here's the evidence.
They tried to steal a warbot. Let me see that. Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you, XOXOB. Who the hell is B?
Benny, she confessed her boyfriend was going to hijack the shipment.
I should have guessed. That girl's friendly demeanor is thinner than an onion skin. Here's a little something for catching this. Losing a warbot would have been serious business. Unfortunately, I can't fire Benny just yet. Until I get the CE fixed, she's the closest thing I've got to a facilities manager. Afterwards, however, I'll have her escorted from the building without a coat. Well done, Rangers. Now, what were we talking about?
Who are we talking about? Goodbye.
Bye.
I got 20 trillium out of it. I don't know what it is, but I got 20 out of it. Oh, priceless. Okay, so I got a badge now, so I think I should be able to go into that scrapyard. And I should definitely talk to Luis, see what I need to talk to him about.
This is Ranger HQ Actual. Come in, Team November. Just wanted to let you know that Deirdre and Haley were reunited a few moments ago. Didn't say where they were headed, but we wished them luck. You've done a great thing for those two November. Ranger HQ out.
That's good.
Steeltown wants you to have a great day.
Rangers? Any word on what's going on inside the factory?
We're still gathering.
You got inside. That's a major achievement all by itself. Thanks for the update. Go along now.
Okay, I guess there's nothing new to talk about.
Thanks again for sorting out the crate rangers. Still waiting for someone to pick it up, though.
Alright.
Take it easy.
Alright, so, the toilet situation. Okay, or at least I think I should be able to pass by now. Hidden objects and wow, what was that? Some objects in the world are hidden. Each character in your squad has perception. Really? So all these things I've been playing, that I've been using, were only added afterwards? Dang. So there was never any crafting. There was no hidden objects or anything with perception. That's crazy to me. Because there's just so many times where there was just items just hidden. Okay. That's barely a bear.
War.
Nice bear suit. Look closely at the man in the bear suit. Through the eye holes of the bear mask, human eye stares back at you. Feign fear. Prepare to open fire, Rangers. This is clearly a dangerous animal. They suddenly go very still, watching your guns. Admit you're not a real bear or we'll put you down. The man bursts into tears, huge thoughts racking his body. The bear suit shudders as he weeps. Okay, I'll just leave him to it then. The police car has seen better decades. On its rusted and bullet-riddled door is painted a faint number, 54. I need to get away from this person. I can't with this. Heavy fire suppression. Smokey the Bear is loaded for bear. turn. It seems like, despite what they said, it works regardless on everything.
Enemy in range.
Okay, can't reach. Yeah.
In Reagan's name.
Have they though? Okay, so I guess it only works on... Okay, so it only works on the people inside. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Not really.
Keep it up.
Oh wow, pneumatic gauntlet already. Alright. Let's see if we can reach the doctor in time.
Wish I could afford
I'm walking the wrong way.
You're back. How did you get out? Can you pay me? Okay, let me just put down my drink.
The pneumatic gauntlet. It's a brawling weapon. Does energy damage. Penetrates all armor. Extra extra damage to robots and vehicles. But action points of 5. All I'm saying, that thing better do damage for it to be worth 4. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks really cool. I'm gonna be upset if it's not up to par. Because yeah, now he's not gonna be getting that many punches in. So yeah, I hope it's really good. Yeah, 'cause I ain't got any more rocket ammo.
Rangers? Any more word on the situation in the factory? Shit, okay.
We found a toilet and wiped up the beasties. You're clear to go get it.
Shit, yeah! I'll get someone on that right away.
I guess he said, man, can't wait. Let me do it.
Set it down gentle. Just one more push ought to do it. Ah, nice. This is great, Rangers. Thank you so much. We really... Oh. Wee. That thing smells worse than the back end of a bison. Rangers, if you wouldn't mind, we're gonna need something to clean this up. Steeltown makes a spray called chemical neutralizer that ought to do the trick. If you see some, could you bring it to us?
So 5 of them. We'll look for it.
Thank you, Rangers. Don't think any of us are gonna have the courage to use this can until it's been sanitized. Good luck.
Alright, let me just check the scrapyard. Just make sure I checked everything. A cute little racing buggy with red, white, and blue stripes on the number 63 painted on its rusting hood. I feel like that's a reference. I'm thinking of one. I just don't know if it is.
No further mercs. This is ghost territory. You best turn around.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Steeltown girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of my life.
You're a maniac. Careful, don't dance into the danger zone. Watch. It's like, oh, it's not part of the main mission, so this is the crew that can mess you up.
I'll cut you like a knife. What do you want?
We're just looking around. And then she's gonna say something like, well, there's nothing to see. Now beat it.
Yeah? We'll do it somewhere else. We're allergic to snoopers.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
Stay out.
The thing is, I don't know what role they play here. So I'm gonna leave them be for now. Because there was dialogue. Right, I forgot about him. So yeah, just gotta find chemical neutralizers. As of right now, I have 2 of them. Gotta find more of them, though. Okay, no, I didn't level up. Sorry.
Everybody needs to wake up!
Yeah, and it's... because... the non-lethals are gonna be... I'm not gonna lie, very aggravating to use, but... those workers still are individuals. Family members of those outside. So using lethals is probably not a good idea either. Okay. When working at full capacity, Steeltown's warbot factory can produce 10 warbots a day.
Come on, Crow! Open the door and nobody gets hurt!
Fuck you, Ludlow! You keep saying that and then you keep killing my people! Now get Markham down here so I can give her our demands! No more 16-hour shifts, no more docking our pay for missing quotas that
I'm not bothering the boss with your crybaby bullshit. We'll settle this between us.
Then good luck getting through the door, asshole. 'Cause it's not opening for anybody but...
Ah, fuck this. Whiny little. Hey, who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Anyways. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I know, a little early for those who care to listen this long, but that's just how it is. I got other things to